Hello kids and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. It has been, I think, a week or maybe even a little bit longer since I last played, which is a crime. I don't think it should be allowed to not play this game for so long. And this shows which books are popular. Okay, I did a little bit of research on things, but not too much because I don't want to like completely spoil myself on everything just yet. There is no event today, but it is rainy. Is that going to have any impact on what's happening, or is it just haha rainy? I kind of want to check out the lighthouse, not gonna lie. Do you have anything for the lighthouse? Just visit the lighthouse. Okay. Controls, help. Okay. Let's empty out that one and keep our usual selection of stuff. Some crime, and then down there we had travel. Maybe a little bit more travel. Maybe also I didn't mean to take that one away. Maybe they like crime there because it's like an eerie lighthouse. I mean classics. Classics should also be fine, right? This is probably the complete opposite of what the people want around there. We'll figure it out. I like that we have the dog sitting there. What have you learned about about the mysterious lighthouse? I don't know. Not much yet. Oh, who's this sweetest boy? Oh, my heart. Oof. Yes, you are. Oh, I love him. I love him. Oh, that was my water bottle. Hello. Okay, looks a lot cozier than I expected, to be honest. Okay, crime. Drama. Wow, hello. Interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone. But suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. Do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Okay, drama. Pick one out now, thanks. I should have brought more drama. Okay, what do you need? What romance plot? Okay. No. Romance. Where are we going to find romance? Yeah, battle. I don't know a lot of these books, which is, how dare I? I know. That's a lot of pages though. Romance. I mean, that's just a plus, right? Let's risk it. Whew! Okay. Ah, another drama book gone. Bonus points if it's written by a woman. Coming of age. Post-apocalyptic Chicago. Maybe this? I mean, Percy Jackson could also be something, but I feel like maybe this kind of reminds me of this. I hope this is what you want. Yes! Sick. Okay. We get extra money because we have a dog. That's good. Oh, hello! They don't want travel books here. They don't want fact books either. Okay, give me a play. Well, do you want a manga or do you want to play? Second chance. We could try Hamlet. I see. I happen to have any manga around here right now. Sailor Moon! You're cooler than I thought, or whatever. There we go. Oh, we even have Fern. That was your name. Okay. Ah, remembering names. The biggest struggle of my life. Wait. Great flowers! Oh, more drama sales and kids. Oh, wait, what do we have here? The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the coastal fauna with native to the cliffs surrounding the lighthouse. There is the rock pipit, a small and unassuming bird with straight grayish-brown feathers. This non-migrationary bird likes to nest in cliff crevices and picks off small invertebrates from rocks or shallow water to feed. These are such complicated words. This is what you get for learning English by putting fanfictions into Google Translate in 2015. Google Translate wasn't good then. Not saying it's perfect now, but back then, oof. A greyish shore crab is pictured sitting in a shallow rock pool, carrying a piece of seaweed in its claw. The shore crab's color can vary from green to brown to red, with red individuals often being more aggressive. The only mammal you can see is the grey seal, its long snout peeking curiously out of the water. You can sometimes find seals on land whenever they are resting to digest their hearty fish diet. Seals share an ancestor with sea lions and walruses, but these cousins are not native to our area. Goodness, these seal babies look cute. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. I have never struggled this much in my life. What you can see from here? It's a distant island. Maybe there's treasure on there. Or puffins. I have never struggled this much to read anything out loud. I am sorry. Let me see what else we can click. Typewriter is still broken. Well, time to close up, I guess. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. We're starting to have quite the nice supply here of various books. Nothing is happening today, really. We need to sell more drama books. Or we could visit the castle today, I guess. Yeah, just so we can figure out what all the different places want. So we have a better feeling for which books to bring where. Okay, no, actually, that. Why do I ever feel like... maybe they like crime books? But I feel like classics might be pretty good there too. But travel also, since you know it's like a castle, so people visit it. Maybe they also like facts, because it's like old and stuff, but maybe also the fantasy aspect of things. This is going to be the complete opposite. I'm getting a phone call from my bank where I have an appointment in a little bit, so I will be right back. You know, before I started recording this, I was recording Live in the Woods, and in there I was talking about how it's such a struggle to get an appointment at my bank because either my boyfriend and I were sick, then our banking person was sick, and it just kept not working out. And I was so happy how we finally have an appointment today. Yeah, our banking person is sick. We have an appointment at the end of the month now. Anyway, let's go to the castle. It's wonderful. The worst part is that my plans are just getting thrown out the window over and over. Feels like you went back in time, doesn't it? Cute! Hello, bush. Where can we go? this far down? Is there a reason, or is there... And this is like super fast here. I don't assume there's anything hidden in the bushes. Okay, what do we... That's just more trees. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh! I don't want to do that. Oh, we can see the lighthouse. Cute. More reading. Wonderful. Can we summon some ghosts? No. Can we... Oh! Oh! Money! Nice! Okay, come on, a little bit of reading. I can do it. Learn more about the history of Buxtonbury's castle. You've come to realize how little you currently know about Buxtonbury's history. But there's always time to learn, so you briefly glance over the science text. Sometime in the 8th century, Norse explorers began taking an interest in the region's shores. Historians found evidence of a small hamlet settlement in the 9th century. To secure a foothold, a hilltop fort, Old Norseborg, was constructed. Instinctively, your eyes skip over a few paragraphs as another line captures your interest, arguing that the fortification posed a threat to the greater region. Local rebels were able to rally troops in 1298. Wow, numbers. After 3 months of skirmishes, the locals successfully overtook Norse forces and stormed the fort. You have a hard time imagining battle cries up here. Next to the quiet forest, it all seems so far away now. In the 14th century, the dukedom of Rheincaster expanded their influence to the growing settlements. Along the River El, and from circa 1350 onwards, a ducal forces manned what became known as Fort Borg. The walls you now see before you were presumably built around 1460, when the 12th Duke, Michael Rheincaster, deemed the century-old fort to be too small, impractical, and reputedly ugly, and ordered a number of reconstructions. Unfortunately, the new fort, mockingly called a castle by locals for its exuberance, only lasted until the fire of 1575. Huh, Buxtonbury sure has seen some interesting characters, but somehow that makes complete sense. Ah, that was enough reading for today. No longer need to pick up any books, I guess. You want to play? Yes. My heart. Oh, the cannon fire wasn't good for that. Cannon fire increased the kit book. Okay, I will never touch the cannons ever. Oh, hello. I will talk to you in a second. Preppy Pioneer. Pit and hello. Are you joining the Pitted Pioneers? Yeah, let's see what we're getting ourselves into. What? How can you not know what a pipit is? Do you live under a rock? Pipits are the coolest birds in... Okay, so they are talking about the birds. Especially the meadow pipit or mascot. And they're the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization, the Pipit Pioneers. And our new pioneer captain, Miss Cowan, is extremely cool and smart. She told us to call her Annie. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Annie is extremely cool and smart. You have a lot to learn, but still, welcome to Pipit Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute, we have to see if you're even tough enough for Pipit Camp. Say, do you know any scary campfire stories? During the campfire nights. Okay, we just need to give them book recommendations? Okay. Horror. Not horror enough. Ghost stories. That is horror. Getting goosebumps. I've never tried that before. There you go. Whoa, sick. Should really be reading ghost stories. Isn't that for grown-ups? Okay,